God. The whole thing is like you have to act, and I feel like I need a drink. Hi friends! Today we are making classic Nigerian stew from Chop Chop, which is a cookbook by Chicken Butterfly. It's come to my attention that I don't cook enough Nigerian food, and I feel like the best way to learn is to learn from an expert. And we are making the classic Nigerian stew from her cookbook. The other day, my partner says that he doesn't believe I can make Nigerian food because all the food I make is like continental, it's like Asian-y, Italian-y, whatever. And luckily, I have the Chop Chop cookbook by Kitchen Butterfly, Ozoz Sokoh, or Shoko, whatever. Ozoz, Kitchen Butterfly. And in it, she has a recipe to make a classic Nigerian stew. So I'm going to follow her recipe today and try and recreate this classic Nigerian stew. Mainly because I don't actually trust that I know how to actually make stew. Like I've made it before, but it was so long ago that I don't think I could just make it from memory. And I feel like if anybody could teach me how to make a classic Nigerian stew, it could be Kitchen Butterfly. So the recipe calls for 6 medium Roma tomatoes. So these are my plum tomatoes here. Then she says 6 red tatashe peppers. But I feel like 6 was going to be way too much for me. So I didn't get 6, I just got 3. Next, she says medium red onions. I have 2, I know she asked for 3, but I don't think I'm going to make as much. Then there's tin tomato as well. She also says Scotch bonnet, and I have these fancy Scotch bonnets from Mr. Green's, which is a new company in Nigeria, in Lagos. And they have like fresh herbs and fresh vegetables from Mr. Green's. Then there's ginger, she said dried thyme, but I was like, if I have fresh thyme, may as well use the fresh thyme. So I have some fresh thyme here. Bay leaves, which I just got from, I just have a bunch of bay leaves from Tropical Sun. Smells like jollof rice. I feel like jollof rice and bay leaves smell synonymous. Then I am using chicken legs inside my tomato stew as opposed to meat because I wanted to use chicken legs. I just noticed that her recipe doesn't include any red bell peppers, which is really odd because like I usually use red bell peppers whenever I make stew or jollof rice. But I'm just going to choose to believe that she knows what she's doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you also need 1 liter of curry stock. And her curry stock recipe is also in this book on page 333. And her curry stock is like how you make chicken stock, regular chicken stock. So I'm just gonna make chicken stock myself and then hope for the best. Hi, Tiggy.
You call back, I call you.
Sorry,
I've been
Tiggy.
calling you.
I know, every time you call me, I've just been very busy. I'm always working. Sorry. Please, Tiggy, how do you make chicken stock? I want to make chicken stew.
Chicken stew, the chicken you boiled.
And what do I put inside to boil the chicken? Just water and onions?
Put thyme, curry, onions, salt. Season it and steam it. Let the water come out. When the water comes out, you add a little bit of water.
Okay. We're just going to cut the chicken in half. And there's always like a line of fat in chicken, and this is usually, you just follow these lines and then you end up cutting in the right place when you follow the lines. This one has a better one. Can you see that line, this fat line? This is like the right place to cut, and then it means you're cutting right on the joint. And then if you just break it, there we go. I'm gonna cut off half of this skin because it's just fat. Still gonna throw this fat inside the stock pot because it's still flavorful, it'll still be good. That goes in. All right, now we're adding in some purple onions. Okay, seasonings, some chicken nor, black pepper, some salt. The one thing I do like about like Nigerian food and cooking Nigerian food is that you really do just season with your heart. You can like measure things, but at the end of the day, it's like a taste situation. I love that. And some curry. According to Tiggy, you massage it all in. And she says you steam it. She's like, you don't add water yet. I don't believe in just putting this in the fire.
You can't just put it on low heat.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like the juices will come out when you want to.
Okay. All right.
Low heat. So it will burn.
All right. So no water at all?
Yeah. But
None at all?
yes.
You guys are sure?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh thyme. There we go. Ta-da! All right, now you put it on the fire with really low heat, sorry, and like no water, and you let it steam. Something is actually happening. Okay, all right, I think I'm gonna check to see if it's ready. It's releasing some water and it's creating a fond at the bottom of the pot as well. So that's good. But I think I'm gonna add some water. Just a little bit of water. All right, so we're just supposed to blend the tomatoes. So I'm just gonna cut them into pieces that are blendable. Growing up, seeing people cut food like this in their hand was always a sign of, you know, you can't cook. You're a good cook because you're not afraid of the knife. I am one with the knife, somewhat. Okay. 3 red onions. These are nice ones. I am someone that will always sacrifice the first layer of onion because I'm not fighting with the skin to get it out. So that first onion layer can go. See? Okay, I need to stop cutting this in my hand. I'm not that much of an expert. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It break.
I'm only putting 2 out of fear. Oh, it's going to be. I'm not convinced this is correct. Adding ginger into my stew because I like ginger in my stew. And now we need the curry stock. But that's not done cooking. Oh!
How long do you boil your chicken?
I don't even know how long you're meant to boil chicken because some people then because you're going to throw it into the stew now. I feel like this chicken is done. This looks cooked to me. Because this still cooks inside the stew, doesn't it? So still... Oh! Don't fall, please. Strain it all into this pot. We didn't make enough. Should I add more water? Oh well. Then I'm just gonna put some of this inside because we need the rest for the actual stew, in my opinion. Okay, and then I'm going to add some water in here, just a little bit, not too much. Whatever. Blend, stew base, blended. Now she pours this all. Hold on, let me get my cookbook. Next, Pour the stew base into a large stock pot or saucepan. Add 1 teaspoon of curry powder, thyme, and salt. Cover and bring to a boil. Basically, we're trying to reduce the stew base by a third until we get like a, not like a paste, but like something a bit thicker and less watery than this. Okay. So the cookbook says to pour this into a saucepan and let it reduce. Essentially, we kind of want this to become thicker and not so thin. It's very watery right now. Okay, keep a jar. All right, so you can see how it has dropped from up here to down here. Oh, there we go. There's barely any liquid in there. All right, I'm gonna transfer it out into a different bowl. Oh. Okay, we have our stew base. Hopefully it doesn't fall out. Almost did. Next, in the same pot, you heat oil over medium heat. When the oil is shimmering, add sliced onion, bay leaves, black pepper, and the remaining curry powder, thyme, salt. So fresh herbs aren't as concentrated as dried herbs. So I feel like you can use more fresh herbs than you would dry herbs. Oh, that's getting burnt. Okay. Tomato paste, cook. Okay. So tomato paste. How much tomato paste? Ah! Okay, so now we add can I have the stock? I'm gonna need water for sure. Actually, maybe not. All right, I didn't have enough stock, so I'm just gonna add some water. Because I don't really know how much. Hopefully this isn't too much water. Added the tomato base, I've added the stock, and I added a little bit more water because my stock wasn't enough. So now it's just bubbling away and boiling essentially. Let me taste it. I think the only thing this needs is salt. Oops. Oh, it's starting to splash everywhere. So some salt, and I'm gonna add a little bit more water, just because I added a bit of salt. And then now, okay, that's great. You're supposed to cover it for 25 minutes and let it continue to cook. Let it keep cooking until the oil comes to the surface, according to the cookbook. But this is yummy. All right, we'll be back. Now it is time to add the chicken. Ooh, let's try it out. Oh, so I was trying to avoid. Okay, I've added the chicken to the stew. Back on the fire. It's okay, leave it there to cook. All right, so we have the stew is going, rice is boiled, plantain will be fried in a second, but I don't want to just eat my rice and stew on its own because I feel like it's gonna give me heartburn. So I'm gonna make a quick kale salad to go along with my rice because grains and veggies are a match made in heaven. So we have some kale. So you're ripping apart the kale into smaller pieces. And then you also want to just squeeze it, because apparently this is how you get all of the like deliciousness and flavor out of your kale. So squeeze, 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 and rip, 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 rip. And this is dirty. Okay, rinse. Just gonna chop up some lettuce inside this salad as well. So I don't have everything that I need, but we're gonna make do with some general staples. First, I'm gonna put some slice of onions really thinly. I do love a good raw purple. Ow! Jesus! Toasted sesame seeds, leftover cucumber salad with all of its juices. Yeah. Gonna add some leftover pickled jalapenos. Then we're going to add a little bit of Dijon, a little bit of honey, and some lemon juice. The point of this is just so that I'm eating something green alongside a big bowl of rice and stew, essentially. Great. Perfect. That's actually really nice. Wow. I can't believe I know how to make rice and stew now. Let's add some salad to it. This is delicious. I think I've done a pretty good job considering that I haven't made stew in like 6 years. So this is my take on Ozoz's classic Nigerian stew. I've added a little kale and lettuce salad and then some fried plantain because I can't eat rice and stew without fried plantain. I've added salad on the side because I feel like you need to have a salad with all your meals. It's just better for you and it's healthier. So let me know how I've done based on the video. The stew is delicious. It's so good. I really do like the way she has made it, and following it was very, very easy, very straightforward. All right. What should we cook next week? Please leave a comment. Please like this video. Please share it with all your friends and follow me across all social media. See you.